Hey guys, Doug here. Just a little quickie update. I had originally had a video about 2-3 weeks ago to put up, and I totally forgot about that. I uploaded it to YouTube, and when I upload things, I put them on private and go through and edit them and then post them. Well, like I said, I forgot, and it sat there for about a week, and I kind of just gave up on it because it was outdated. So you missed all the action with taking the deck off, which is over there. That was a huge pain in my ass. Just getting the belt routing out. Getting it off was no problem because it has these strip pins on them. I don't know what the fuck you call them, but they're spring loaded. And that was easy to get off, but getting the belt off the weird PTO clutch system on this was just a huge pain in my ass. But as you might have remembered me saying, the battery was dead, so I just barely got a brand new one today that I ordered last week, and it's the same as the other one for the most part. You can see the numbers there. It's 340 cold cranking amps and 425 warm, which isn't super high, but it'll get the job done. So it was gonna be a cold start, but I bought another camera today. It's a Vivitar or something, and I didn't realize what a huge piece of junk this thing is, and I wasted $50 on it pretty much. But it does shoot in HD, and I was gonna use this originally to take video, but the battery indicator on it is a dirty lying whore. And as soon as I turned it on to record, it turned off. So I need to go charge that and then try making another video with it again some other time. But keeping on track, this was going to be a cold start, but I already started it up. And obviously you can't tell by the video, but that's kind of warm. I'm not going to touch that. But yeah, the starter on this thing sounds terrible. It probably needs new bearings in it or whatever. And the belt drive system on this thing sounds terrible too, because being a hydro, the belts constantly spin. So let's give it a quick start here. Yeah, it probably would help if I turn choke up. Like I said, that controls the choke. And the problem with the old carburetor, has a 8-horse carburetor on it. But you see the little attachment there for the butterfly? If I pull on it, well, the other carburetor, that butterfly is broken. So the way that this carburetor was set up compared to the original 12, the governor stuff didn't line up. This rod is the governor, and it controls the other butterfly. So being the setup type this is like an early version of what everything uses now. This did not tie into this for choke. So if I need to choke it, I need to pull on this, and then throttle, just controls throttle. So immediately right off the bat, one of the things I have to do is get a choke cable. But right now it works as long as it doesn't touch that, because then it grounds. But other than that, as you heard, it was going good. I really got to get that hydro out of there. Thing's complete junk. It's not even good for yard work. It's just slow, and it's tired, and because this is an 87. Yeah, 87. So obviously that pump's a little tired. But my credit card payment finally went through today, so I am going to be ordering an MST 205 as soon as I get back inside. And that's going to go and replace the hydro, which is all up in there. That huge piece of junk right there. So I'm going to have to make custom mounts, because I don't even know where the hell this thing mounts up. But I plan on dropping this thing anyways. It's going to be a little speed build. The steering on this thing is pretty much a direct steering setup. The only thing that it's missing is the fact that it's still a gear drive. But if you look in there, there's a shaft that the gear turns. So if I get a heavy duty impact universal joint, I think that if I get that and a small pillow block, I can just cut the steering shaft higher up, put the universal in, and connect it to there with another shaft. And that'll immediately give me direct steering, because the way that this tie rod steering is set up in front, it already has a turn plate. See, there's the arm off the gear right there. So it's already set up. I just need to, make that final modification. And these ball joints are all pretty tight. There's not too much play in them. Didn't get used that hard compared to my Craftsman. And they're the heavier replaceable ball joints too. So I'm just going to keep those on for now. Maybe upgrade them to, a type of joint like this sometime in the future. But plan is to just drop it down. I want to have the lowest point, which would, off the fender, probably about 4 inches, which is quite a drastic drop, because as you can see, well, you can't really see, I can see, but that's, close to a foot right there. Yeah. So I need to, I have to do all sorts of stuff to the front end. Since I'm putting a new transaxle in anyways, that's obviously going to get redone anyways. But it's just figuring out this front beam, how I'm going to drop that so I can keep my steering. Probably be swapping it out to the front. I really don't want to. But it all really depends on how I go about doing this. Maybe if I just flip the ball joints over, it'll work. I don't know. So, this was going to be a quick video, and I kind of lied because I see it's already 8 minutes, but that's pretty much it for this. If you want to keep updated on this, go to the All Terrain Lawn Tractor Forum, atltf.com, and I am going to be putting this in the 2014 build-off competition. And basically what that is, well, it's a competition. You can enter in any tractor that you want, so long as it's under 50% built. And you get 6 months to build, and once June 31st comes around, you have to stop, be done, submit it for, well, you have to have a progress stead up, but if it's completed, you get put into the polling. People will poll on it for an undisclosed amount of time, or at least I can't think of it off my head, but you get entered into that, and then if you win, you'll probably get a prize, because me and, Doc, and some other people are trying to brainstorm some ideas for prizes and stuff. So there will be prizes, but I can't tell you what it is going to be for certain right off the bat. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description of the video that'll lead to the entire rules and description of how to enter this build off. And it starts January 1st, so go and check it out. You're not going to be late, and you can enter at any time anyways, so if you wanted to enter on June 30th, you could. if you can, really build that fast. So go and check that out. I'll put a link down in the description, and hopefully a bunch of people enter. It'd be really cool. So I will talk to everybody later. Thanks for watching.